And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He's moving out of the pocket. On the run here, taking a deep shot. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. And they're able to tackle the ball carrier there.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
That's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and claim the lead before the break. Important second down play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Play action fake, looking to throw. Short pass, finds the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
An important third down attempt for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Play action here on first down. Here's the throw deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. It's a big gain across midfield down inside the 35.
Love this throw by the quarterback, Chris, because he gives his receiver a chance. I was always taught on a nice deep post route, put it up in the air and as far as you can throw it and let the receiver run underneath it. Let him adjust his timing. That's exactly what they were able to do here, and they get a big gain.
They get him down, but that's a good run, enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. Dropping back. It's Collins. Short throw. Running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quick throw caught on the left side. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Automatic in the PAT. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Oh, my gosh. They almost came up with another interception. They had a pick on the last drive. They're doing such a good job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage and then making a play on the ball. Let's see if they can keep this going.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Illinois. PAT is good. They still trail by 4, 21-17. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservatively. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Back to pass. It's Collins. He's escaping the pocket now. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. 2nd and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Receiver makes the catch. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. They bring the punter onto the field now. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Looking for some space. It's Edwards. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. First play of the 2nd half, they keep it on the ground. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
This Illinois offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Finding space at the 20. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Illinois lines up first and goal now. Touchdown, fighting the line out. And they will claim the second half lead.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Now they get set to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Great cut. They whiff on him. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And he's brought down after a short gain. First down yardage.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Fights through a tackle. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Extra point makes the lead 4. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at 25. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. They're going to run it here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Linebacker shifting around now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Third down, out of the shotgun. Receiver makes the grab. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss.
Now the quarterback's doing everything in his power to try to keep this play alive. Looking downfield, trying to find an open receiver. Great coverage by the defense, and all he can do is step out of bounds for a loss of 1.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. They bring the heat and get him behind the line.
Chris, what a shot, right? Come to an LSU game and you see a defensive lineman overwhelm an offensive lineman and come up with a big sack. When was the last time you didn't see LSU have defensive linemen who can make life difficult for quarterbacks and offensive linemen? Because I can't. They always have big boys who are athletic to make life difficult in that backfield.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Well, that's a good job by this offense to at least get some positive yards. They kind of put themselves in a tough spot getting behind the sticks. But now, after that big gain, let's see what happens.
The attempt is no good. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss.
That's it's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And here comes a deep shot. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Tackle on the play at the 31-yard line. That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, LSU 28, Illinois 24.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
On first down, it's play action. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
It's third down for the offense. Back to throw. It's Collins. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Heck of a job here by the defense on this third down to keep them short of the first down. Now it's fourth down, and an interesting decision for this offense. With the lead, do they punt the ball away, or do they go for it?
He's throwing for it on fourth down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on down.
Really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. An explosive play. Big gain. Spotted down near the 37.
Well, when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent? This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone, or they have to settle for 3?
The back's got it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time, or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. It's the running back in the flat. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up. Third and long. Using his legs here. In the clear at the 25. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, there you go. You save your best scramble today for a bit of a situation in the fourth quarter, and you pick up the first. I mean, You don't want to use that early in the game, right? You want to make sure you save it for the exact moment and the key time and key moment in the game, and that's what he did. Although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way, but a great job of using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing it was time to go.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's got some room and some blockers here.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Here's the second down play. They'll work the clock here with the running game. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Powerful running here. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
They'll run it to the left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is, leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Snags the quick throw. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. Touchdown, Illinois. This air attack is still unstoppable. So after the touchdown, kicks, and they'll go for two to get within a field goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. This is caught. Could be an important two-point conversion to get within a field goal here in the late stages. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Crucial possession here. This game just got tighter. 3-point game, final quarter. What will the play calling philosophy be here? Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. Tackled up near midfield at the 48. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Solid gain on the running play, third down now. Keep it on the ground, there's the handoff. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. It's a one-possession game they'll elect to go for here on fourth down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Wow, a big chunk play to pick up the first down. Now, don't get me wrong, he went out of bounds, but by getting that first down, new set of downs, continue to milk that clock and try to get this win.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. To throw, it's Collins. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Looking for a gap. It's Johnson. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7. Well, Kirk, we thought it might be this kind of a game. Very small margin for error in this game. Who's going to make the crucial play at the end? And they did it to get the W.
Yeah, Chris, when games get tight like we saw here, it really comes down to who's the better coach team, who's going to execute better, and just as importantly, not letting the moment get to your head. That's a nice win for this head coach and his team.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.